Hello, this is Miss Janet with JLS Success Central, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Your level of support just continues to blow us away, and we want you to keep coming back. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome, and we want you to keep coming back. Okay, let's get started on this video. It's very important that all your business general information be the same across all platforms. That means public records, that means your website, even Yelp. But more importantly, the business credit bureaus. You want to make sure your information is the same across all three bureaus. Now, there's 5 of them or more. But these are the major players, so that is why I am focusing on them. Okay, so as I said, you want to make sure your information is the same across all platforms. And I'm going to show you how I raised my score, or I'm going to tell you how I raised my one of my corporation's scores by 38 points. From November 27, 2021 to December 28, 2021, my score went up 38 points. Why? Because it turns out that Experian had a split file for me. And how did I find out they had a split file? Nav. I subscribe to Nav. I am, you know what? This changed the trajectory of my credit building journey because I was stuck on 54, and that was driving me crazy because I had vendors reporting to Experian. I pay all of my invoices 10 days in advance. So what was the problem? Well, the problem was, and I discovered it through NAV, the problem was Experian had 2 files on me. They had a file with my business address, then they had another file with my mailing address. That is called a split file. So guess what? My scores weren't moving. But I contacted NAV and I'm like, you guys have the wrong address for me. And they informed me, we report what the credit bureaus report. But they gave me a link and, they sent me an email with the link and with with instructions on how to, take care of this. And I did. It took a couple of weeks. So, not for me to get in touch with them, but for them to get it done. But I'm very pleased because, as you can see, from 54 to 92 in 1 month. So what I did was I did contact Experian and I brought it to their attention and I told them that, I wanted the files merged under the address, under the corporation name with the business address, not with the mailing address. Well, they took care of it for me, and voila, here we go, right here. There it is, right there, right in front of your face. You can see it. So it's very important that you stay on top of your business credit. You want to look at your reports at least once a month, just to make sure. Or if you're not actively applying for credit and things like that, that's fine. But when you're in the credit building stage, you need to check that out. So you just want to make sure everything is the same, congruent across all platforms. Now look at my Equifax. And that was, this is December 2021. Well, I don't have very much reporting to Equifax, but I have enough that it should be higher. So guess what? I checked out my Equifax, see, because you can look at a full report. I looked at my full report for Equifax and I saw a couple of minor mistakes. I didn't know if it was making a difference or not. Well, I contacted them and I let them know, and we're going to see, what that does for my score. But I also added a trade line that reports to Equifax, and I ordered and immediately paid it. And they report really, really quickly. And so I'm looking forward to when I get my January 28th report that I see some movement on Equifax. So you know what? If you're trying to make money moves, you don't need to be denied because of some technical error on your credit profile. You don't need to be denied because of that. You want to make sure everything's in order, everything's correct, everything's the same across all platforms, and that gives the lender, you want to give them everything that they need to say yes to your $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 request. You want them to say yes to your credit card request. You just want to make sure everything is in order, decent and in order, and is the same. Okay? So if you like this type of content, press the like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so thus far. Also share my videos, please. I got a couple of announcements. We just started our dropping YouTube shorts. So check out my videos. I only have 2 or 3, but give us some love on that. This is new for us, but we're going to be dropping them. We're going to be dropping a couple every week, 2 or 3 every week. And last but not least, you can join me on live every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Well, I look forward to sharing more information with you. I'll see you next time. Grace and peace. Miss Janet out.